Hello, I'm Dr. Heidi Horsley, Executive Director for the Open to Hope Foundation and host of the radio show Healing the Grieving Heart. I'm here today talking with Brenda Marshall from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Brenda is a management consultant and executive coach in private practice, currently completing her PhD in adult education at the University of Toronto. Our focus today will be on adult sibling loss. Brenda, what got you interested in this topic?
2.5 years ago, very suddenly, my younger brother Brent died. And I think of that day before he died as the last day of normal for me. After that, just my world really fell apart. And when I went looking for assistance, for support in the community, I didn't find anything for adult siblings. And so that really propelled me to look at how can I do something about that, and how could I take my research interests and take it along that direction.
What do you believe are some common misconceptions and myths about losing a sibling in adulthood?
I think one of the first ones is that, you know, once you've left the family home, you're on to a separate life, and that your sibling is perhaps no longer a part of that life. Yet your lives are still very intertwined. You've grown up together, you've formed your identity together, likely you've played really important roles in each other's milestones, weddings, maybe you're the godparent, maybe your children play together. So you're very intertwined, and often, you know, what I hear from siblings, especially when their siblings have died, 30s and 40s, is, you know, this person was my friend too. And so that absence is stark. It is absolutely stark. So you don't have to be living in the same home with your sibling to really miss them when they're gone. And I think some of the other things that come out are people perhaps think, well, you've got other siblings, so somehow that must make it okay. And, you know, one sibling does not replace the relationship that you had with the one who's missing. And your family of origin is just never repaired. You know, when you think of all the family gatherings, you come together, that person is always missing. And sometimes, you know, if they've married and had children and their spouse doesn't choose to come, now you're missing that whole family too. So it's more than just, you know, the loss of the person. You've lost relationships, you've lost roles. It's a very, very profound loss for anyone to lose a sibling.
Absolutely. Well, what are some of the unique challenges surviving adult siblings face, Brenda?
I think one of them is just that society doesn't view it as a significant loss. So, you know, you're isolated in your grief initially, and then when you want to talk about some happy stories about your sibling, you know, there is sort of a swoop backwards from people. It's difficult for them to hear you talk about someone who's gone. And certainly there's a pressure to try and help your parents who are very much struggling. I heard this from many siblings I spoke to, that they need to protect their parents and help them. And maybe you are jumping in to support your deceased sibling's family now too. And so you can get lost in the middle of all of that. You're trying to help on many different facets. And I think that that's a unique challenge for many adult siblings. You know, one of the things that certainly came out in the research is just this loss of story. The chance to tell a story about my sibling. They used to be part of my conversations. They used to be part of my life. And all of a sudden, now they're not. And, you know, you may go to tell a funny story and it's got that sibling in it, and all of a sudden you catch yourself and you have to stop and say, well, no, you know, Brent isn't here anymore. You know, it's a different story.
Absolutely. Well, Brenda, although Brent and Scott are gone, they will live forever in our hearts, our memories, and in all the work that we do. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
The photographs of faces that will not smile again. He takes a picture from his wallet and he soaks it with his tears. He didn't get to tell her. He wonders if she hears. He needs a place to go to remember, a place to go to make it real. He needs a place to go to hear the story, just to feel. And all long years later, he finds himself surprised. An old song while he's driving, and tears fall from his eyes. And it's not like he's not trying, but everything's a cue. And now the anniversary will be coming up soon. We all lost something, someone or somewhere safe. Somehow